That's if it. Hey, 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 I'm live. Oh my gosh. Let me turn the AC on just a little bit. My goodness, I am burning up. Thank you. Hey y'all, what's going on? That's all I need because y'all don't need all that much. What is happening, y'all? Come on in here. Come on in. So listen, um, welcome to Tips, Topics, and Talk. I'm in my car. What's going on, y'all? Listen, we just left the gym and we decided that we were going to head over to the grocery store, pick up a couple of items, and let's see if we can turn it this way. So we can see both of us. Yep, we can see both of us. So we decide, pull it up here. We're gonna oh yeah, that's perfect. We decided that we were going to go to the gym today, right? So that's why we look kind of goofy because I'm in my car and we stopped at a local grocery store right around the corner from my house. I'm literally walking distance from my house, but we just left the gym. Y'all, please tell me why water is $8. Can y'all? So this is my tips, topics, and talk. Bruh. What? It wasn't even 32 pounds. 24. It was a 24. It wasn't a 32 pack. It was not. It was 32. It was a 24 pack. And it was an off-brand water that was $8. And how much, KJ? It was $8.98 for a pack of water. A pack of water. Wait. Then Dasani was $5.49 for a pack of 24. I have never known Dasani to be, and it looks like what happened was the other water was gone, so the only thing that was left was this 24 pack of water that was like $8 and some change. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me right now? Like, what is? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now, KJ? What did we see? What else did we see in the grocery store just now? And y'all, this is based upon what I was talking about earlier today, right? So we talked about this earlier today, where inflation is such a beast right now that we literally are seeing an increase in all kinds of stuff. So y'all, I took video because y'all not gonna believe this. So the salad, a bag of salad that is normally $3.98, it has increased in price from what is it? From like it's like $1 an extra change. So y'all, it was $5.04. You know the little ones that you see at the grocery store, like Walmart and stuff. And they are it has like all the little containers, the little compartments for chicken and cheese and so forth, and it's just wrapped in plastic. You can kind of grab those and go. It's like a little salad bowl. And when I say little, it's something that you grab for lunch, and you grab like something to drink, water, or whatever, and you carry on. Y'all, this daggone thing was $5.04. 504. Let me tell you how I know, because I took a video of it and I'm putting it on my Facebook Reels. How about that? I literally cannot believe it was $5.04. I am beyond floored at how much that daggone thing was. So if you're just now joining, I am talking about the price of groceries right now, which I cannot believe. So KJ's taking the groceries out of the car. We didn't even buy that much stuff, right? Because the cost of bananas have gone up. My LaCroix has gone up in price. Everything has gone up in price. And I thought, I'm not spending a bunch of money. I didn't even spend $40. And I know doggone well that I didn't get $40 worth of stuff, right? Because the price of stuff has gone up so much. How is water $8.98? I don't understand. Like, help me. I need some clarity. $8.98 for a 24 pack of water. Water, y'all. I literally cannot today. On today, I cannot. So I'm just now coming from the gym, and I figured I have a very important class I don't want to miss tonight. So I said, let me go live right now because I'm just not leaving the gym. And today was leg day. I'm actually on an 8-week program called Get These Guns. So go to gettheseguns.com with Joy Diggs, and I want you to definitely check it out. The sister is bad. You hear me? And so she got me in these streets thinking that I can lift, I can leap tall buildings with a single bound. You know what I mean? So definitely check the sister out, Joy Diggs, and her company is called Dig Deep. So keep that in mind. Make sure that you check her out. So I'm this is week 3 for me. And I will say that I'm noticing some looseness in my t-shirts and stuff. So I'm cool with that. I just, some things you're just not going to be able to get rid of. And one of those is the fact that I am full busted. So, but I continue to keep trying. But y'all, let's get back to this water. Let's talk about the bacon again, $8. Let's talk about the eggs again, $7. Like, is anybody else experiencing an increase in your groceries, or is it just me? Like, I'm trying to figure out where folks are getting the idea that let's talk about this. So we're not, let me say this. It's only 2-3 different types of meat that we usually eat. It's usually some kind of pork chop, and that's very, very rare. We rarely eat beef. Okay, so once or twice a month we might have beef, but most of the time it's chicken. So I don't consider us pescatarians, but we don't really do anything else but chicken. So I was like, KJ, let's go see what the meat is looking like. So we're walking down the aisle. Clearly, this stuff has been frozen somewhere because it's thawing out still. So let me tell you what I recall. They had this little bitty packet. Hold on, can y'all see that? Like, it was about that big. It was about no, about that big. Well, anyway, it was about a pound of ground beef. Y'all, why was it $9? I'm not making any of this up. And the reason why I know is because in my head, I know how much a pound of ground beef usually costs at this particular grocery store around the corner from my house. Then there was another one. The ribs. So they have like these country style ribs. They were cut, whatever. Normally I can get those for like 2 or 3 pounds. You can get that for like, $1.29 a pound or some craziness like that. And especially usually it's a cheaper cut of meat or whatever, but if you know how to season it properly, if you know how to marinate it, you can break down some of the toughness of the fibers in the meat. So I don't mind purchasing a cheaper cut of meat. But when you're trying to sell me a cheaper cut of meat for $13, I'm gonna let you keep that. How about that? We're gonna keep that today. So that was another one. Then we had, let me see what else. Chicken wings. So everybody knows chicken wings, the price of wings have gone through the roof. So they had a packet of wings, and it was just like, regular raw wings, and it wasn't even like the whole bird, like the whole bird. It wasn't the whole bird. It wasn't the whole wing. It was like the wingettes, and it was cut fresh. But it was $15.38. Y'all, it wasn't even a big pack. I couldn't have fed nobody in this house for what was in it. You know what I mean? So that kind of really tripped me out. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I cannot believe that they are charging what they charging. Like, I'm really. Now, if y'all know of something, and so here's the thing. So everybody here, if you are familiar with what I do, normally what I do is I literally go to a local food co-op and I purchase food. Well, because the cost of food has gone up, they're not, the line out the door today at this particular food co-op, it was an hour and a half wait. Because everybody feeling the crunch. I'm going to go here. Some of y'all going to be mad. And I don't care. This food co-op, the main people that would go to this food co-op looked like me. Black and brown. Okay? No matter what black and brown means to you. But baby, that line today had everybody in it. I don't care what rainbow you were a part of. You were in that line today for the food co-op. It is not a food giveaway. It is so that you can get discounted rates on food items. So if you spend $10.27 with this place, then you get about $160 worth of groceries, right? So I discovered this when I first moved down here, and I thought, oh, this is going to be really cool. Let me just go in here and grab a couple of things. And when I walked in, I was like, oh, this is all the fresh stuff. But now, since we're hitting where everything is starting to get inflated in terms of price, baby, look, it was an hour and a half wait. I literally left. Because if I do it when I work virtually, and I'll take my lunch break and I'll go over there. Oh, no, ma'am, not today. Oh, no, hour and a half wait. Hour and a half wait. So I said, okay, so let's just run to the grocery store. I'll hit them up tomorrow, because they usually close at like 5. They were like, no, because we don't even have anything left. So they may not even open tomorrow if they don't get another shipment in. And so I thought, wow. So what I'm telling you, based upon the conversation that I had with you guys this morning on the day shift, this stuff is real. I have never seen a 24 pack of water for $8.98. $8. I'm mind blown. Like, for real. And again, like I said, it was an off brand. I don't even remember what it was, but I'm going to share it on my reels later on this evening. And y'all going to be like, girl, what is that? I couldn't believe what I saw. Y'all, this is the reason why we need to be sharing information, because if somebody do you know how to coupon? Come on down, come on in the room. Come on in the room and let's talk and let's share a couple of things or whatever. Because baby, look, listen. When I tell you it is off the chain up in here at these grocery stores and stuff, I listen, I just want to just get up, grab my purse, like that little meme does, and just walk away. But you can't walk away, because you still have to feed your family. I don't have a garden. You know what I'm saying? But now would be a great time to start tilling some land so that I can have some space next year for me to do something, because harvest is almost here. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at all of the food that was that little bitty bowl of salad, y'all, let me say it again, that little bitty bowl of salad, which I normally get, I get like 3 for the week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or maybe Tuesday, Thursday, I have a salad and my little bottle of water or whatever, because I'm calling myself trying to do right since I'm on this program. But even before then, I usually do intermittent fasting. And honey, these lumps, bumps, and curves still ain't going nowhere. But listen, $5.04. $5.04 freaking cents for a tiny bowl of salad. This is what I'm talking about, folks. We're already starting to see it. Even though the price of gas has gone down, with what's happening in Russia right now between Russia and Germany and their pipeline, guaranteed it's going to impact the U.S. It's going to impact the world. That's why I'm encouraging you to stay up on the news and information that you can use. When we out here, we talking about that stuff in the morning on the day shift, you should join us 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Because this is the stuff we talk about. You need to know. You have got to know what your options are out here. Dang, I cannot believe that. So how do we continue to eat healthy, get the nutrients that we need, make sure that our family is eating without breaking the bank and without having to put ourselves in debt to do it? Because I already know what people are doing, because they're telling me. They're using their credit cards to buy groceries so that they can keep up with what they were normally purchasing. You better figure it out real quick what your meals are going to be for the week. I always say this. I can recall when I was a little girl what my mother used to do. She literally would sit down with an envelope, like the ones that I have in my car, and she would write on the back of an envelope. She would write on the back of an envelope the meals for every day. It was breakfast, lunch, dinner. Wait. Okay, because I'm in my car. It was breakfast, lunch, dinner. 2 snacks. She literally did this every single Sunday. She would sit down and she would write it. So some of the stuff that I actually share with you guys in terms of planning and stuff like that, it comes from what my mom used to do so that she could run a household. Now I'm gonna tell you something. My mother ran 3 stories. It was the upstairs, downstairs. This is where she was renting out places and the daycare and then the trucking business. And baby, she was feeding everybody. And when she fed everybody ate, and you didn't know that there was a food issue. But now I know why she used iceberg lettuce as opposed to kale and all of the fancy stuff that we believe that we have to have now. Now I get it. Now I get why she would go to every sale she could find. Why some days her whole day was about going throughout the city to find the best deal on meats, cereals, sugar, staples like flour and salt and seasonings and stuff like that. Honey, she was trying to stock up. And I'm going to tell you something. Some of us don't know how to do that anymore. We so fancy now. We so bougie. But y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, the way these prices are going right now, if we need to have a come to Jesus meeting and we need to sit down and discuss amongst ourselves within the Brownstone community tips, topics, and talk about how we are going to get through this phase. Because we also talked about this morning. We want to talk about it. Y'all want to talk about this? These companies are starting to lay off. Best Buy laying off some folks. Did y'all hear about that? Oh, yes. Because their sales aren't increasing. Like, their sales aren't keeping up with the influx. So they're getting ready to let go of some sales associates. Okay? What else is happening in the news that I can tell you about that's impacting Wayfair? We talked about this. Wayfair let go 900 people on Friday. It's all over LinkedIn. And that's their office personnel and their warehouse personnel. So no one was safe. 900 people, y'all. If you think that we are not on the cusp of an economic issue in this country, you need to think again. Because I'm seeing it. I absolutely see it. And it is blowing my mind. I'm like, yo. So let me tell you what I ended up getting. I ended up getting kielbasa. And I'm going to prepare a simple meal this evening. I don't even think it should take me 20 minutes to get it together. And milk was $4. Did I tell y'all about that? Lord have mercy. So let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably drive around and let's hit up like Kroger, Aldi, Walmart. There's a Food Depot here. What else is around here? Ingles. We have an Ingles here. And let's go and see what this looks like. So I'll just kind of tag you all along with me. And I want to see what certain food items are at these different places. Now, let me just be clear, Food Depot is cheap, okay? That's one of the cheapest places in town that you can get food, unless, of course, you're going to this food co-op that I'm telling you about. So I usually go there if I need something in a pinch. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a place that I just go and get all of my grocery shopping done. That's not what I do, okay? Because I'm a coupon girl, and I like to shop on specific days because I do not so much meal prep per day, but I know what we're having every single day of the week, right? Including snacks, if I can keep KJ out of the cupboard, right? So when I saw that water was $8.98 and that little bitty bowl of salad, the little takeaways that you could take to work with you for lunch, $5.04. I thought, oh no, KJ, we need to leave. It's time to go. We couldn't even get snacks. He was like, Mother, are we gonna be able to get snacks this week? No, we're not gonna get snacks this week. No, I ain't gonna be able to do it. And I'm not gonna sit here in front and act like because of the things that I do with the Brownstone and the fact that I have this happening, that happening, that I don't look at my money. Because I'd be lying. Everybody should be looking at their money every single day. So you'll know what's happening, what's coming down the pipe, communicating with your creditors and all of that. Don't sleep. Because we about to see some other stuff too. Best believe that. Yeah, the country in me done came out now. Listen, I'm still floored. Absolutely floored. Now, that's not to say that it's not going to impact my household, right? But if I decide not to buy water, watch me go get a filter. Watch me go get a filter. A water filter. I don't care if it's a pitcher. Okay? So we can filter out any impurities from the spigot, as my mother used to call it. Listen, we got to do what we got to do. Because at the end of the day, my goodness. I don't have any words. Hey, y'all, come on in here. Is anybody else seeing the pain at the grocery store? Honey, we're going to be eating ramen noodles. My son was like, KJ was like, Mother, why don't we just get some ramen noodles? What? We can get some bread. We can get some ramen noodles. Listen, I know how to do this. Potatoes are getting ready to be our best friend. I'm so serious. And of course, I'll get the cheaper cuts of meat and find other places to get groceries and stuff like that. But y'all, they out of their mind. They are out of their mind. And I'm gonna tell you something else I noticed too. Wasn't hardly nobody in there. And this is rush hour where I live. Facts. Oh yes. See, Brenda, what did you say? Our issues, one of our issues is not having any food options. What? So you're not finding things in your grocery store. Is that what I'm hearing you say? Because I noticed that too, where the shelves are empty. That's another thing. Like, I'm like, oh, we go. But listen, let me get in this house, okay? I'm taking y'all with me. Like I said, I just came from the gym, so I'm sweaty. I was gonna wash my hands and go live with you guys, and then get ready for my class at 8 o'clock. And I thought I have got to stop and talk to y'all, baby. Listen, they coming for your checks. They coming for your first quarter with these groceries. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. And it's leg day. So I'm gonna tell y'all something else. It's leg day and I went ham today. So I'm scared to get out the car because I might fall with my phone. But we about to get out this car. Anyway, I'm floored. Y'all, hold on. I'm gonna take this off and we're gonna. Okay, so I'm reading this. Yeah, and these folks just got Extra Quest food stamps. Shelves are bare. Really? So I heard about that. I heard that in Wisconsin they gave a bunch of folks a bunch of food stamps. They also did it in Florida too. So I don't get food stamps. I do not qualify. I make too much money. So for people like me, we just got to make it do what it do, right? All right. All righty. Ready already. Okay. Son has gone on ahead and taken the food in the house. And I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. Yeah. So it's really unfortunate. Oh, I thought that was my meal. Hey, Imani. Imani. Girl, we went to the grocery store. Listen. Tell me why water was $8.98. $8.98. 24. I promise you. It was an off brand. I promise. Yep. I promise. That's all I need to know. Thank you. What? It was not a name brand water. It was 24 pack. It was $8. Okay. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, y'all, come on in, girl. Y'all, we over here. We talking. I'm getting ready to set up my my stand, my light and stuff, so I can do my little tips, topics, and talk. I had to come on here, y'all, and I had to tell y'all about how much this it wasn't even just Imani, it wasn't even Dasani, girl. And wait, Dasani was $5.04. No, it was $5.98. I'm gonna tell you what was $5.04. So you know those little salad bowls that I like, and they're usually like $3. Girl, why were they $5.04? Like Levi's jeans, okay? Girl, I thought, wait a minute. So listen, y'all, we're gonna have to figure out a really cute way to make our dollars stretch. Okay? Because listen, we about to get torn a new one. We have got to figure out some creative ways, y'all. We got to. So I'm gonna tell you what we got. I got a thing of bananas. The bananas were like, I don't know, 70 something cents. Like I said, I spent $40 on a thing of bananas. We go ahead and put those away. Oh, let me go ahead and put y'all way over here. So I'm not gonna front, y'all. This is a beast. It is a beast. So some of the things that I normally like to purchase, A loaf of bread. Lord have mercy, I don't even want to know. So KJ picked this out because we try to be selective with the bread that we purchase. And see, here's something else. You can't just buy anything. You can't. Because if you're anything like me, you do read the ingredients. So I told KJ, this is our last loaf of bread. Listen, this is 100% whole wheat. And we're going to go ahead and put this away because guess what? If it doesn't go in the refrigerator, it will mold. Okay? I'm gonna start baking my own bread because listen. But you know, here's the thing. This kind of reminds me of my college days when I was living off campus and I was living in my little one-room apartment. I had a one room. Y'all had a Murphy bed. I had a Murphy. Can y'all believe that I had a Murphy bed? So listen. What I would do, because I had aged out of the foster care system. Let's talk about that. I aged out of the foster care system and I ended up having to move into housing for college students like right away because there was nowhere for me to go. So what I ended up doing was getting this one room, and so my tuition paid for, so it was cool. I wasn't tripping on that. Let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm checking my email really quick before we move on because this is crazy. This is insane. All right, so what I can tell you is I was going to buy a watermelon because I want the watermelon juice. Y'all, I ended up buying this little bitty thing for $2.99 because the regular size watermelon was $11. $11 freaking dollars. I bought canned vegetables. Anybody that knows me in this house, y'all know I don't buy canned vegetables. Y'all, I bought canned vegetables today. Because if they were $1.29 for some greens, y'all. For some greens. Listen. What else did I get? Then this was $5. This was $5. This I got in the dollar aisle, but it was $1.07. This is just jambalaya rice. Even though, listen, my mama could make it in her sleep with regular rice. Okay, so I know how to do it. But what I will tell you is we're gonna use this because I'm gonna add something to it and make it something else. So I have regular staples. So here's the question: do you have staples in your house? Paulette, what are staples? It's just the regular stuff that you should have in your house anyway. Do you have pasta? Do you have beans? Do you have some canned food items that you can use and stretch your meats? So if you have like a ground meat or something like that, or are you gonna have a vegetarian night? See, stuff like this is gonna start getting important when we start really seeing how this food is going to continue to go up in price. Y'all, I couldn't believe it. Listen, we was in the basket. I was in the basket where you see all of the clearance items because I was like, oh, let's go see what's over here. It's been years since I've had to scavenge a clearance buggy at a grocery store. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm opposed to it, okay? Because bougie, I ain't, okay? Smart with my money, I have to learn how to be because I'm still feeding a household. I did buy a pack of bacon because that can last a couple of days here. And I got the one with the cheap pieces, and that was $4. So this was $4.98, almost $5 for that. And this is the cheap brand. This is John Morrell. Okay. Then I bought some greens. I bought greens because they was $1.29. Because see, if I add this to something, it can kind of stretch what we're going to be preparing. But what are your staples? Your staples are beans, flour, sugar, rice. Those are your staples, the stuff that you can build a meal around because you can do certain things with it, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, hell, I'm going to have to start buying beans again. Go over there to where the wick is, the wick beans at, and go get you one of them big things for like $1 or whatever. And I can put that in a slow cooker with a pound of ground beef and, some other, canned food items. And then I'll be able to at least have chili and then maybe, stretch it a little bit further and make like a taco soup a little bit later. So you got 2 meals out of that one. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's so many different ways that you can make your dollar stretch for you because at the end of the day, the hard part is, here's the hard part. The hard part is this ain't going away no time soon. So this is where a lot of us are going to have to learn how to pull out
our recipe books and all that other stuff and put away the credit and the debit cards to go and eat out, those kinds of things. Because listen, I do not see food getting any cheaper right now. I really don't. And I don't know who is price gouging food like this. Now I get it. Of course I'm being a little goofy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I ain't never seen water. But listen, I was literally one of the things that I do at the end of my workout is I will go and get a bottle of either Gatorade or something. Y'all, Gatorade was $2.24 for a bottle of Gatorade. I was like, no, I'm good. I'll get these electrolytes some kind of way. I will get these electrolytes some kind of way. And today, like I said, was leg day. So I have to get ready to eat something. Y'all, this is real out here in these streets. And I don't know about anybody else, but I am in the business of trying to figure out which one of them cookbooks that I'm looking at right here. So I have a stack of cookbooks on my butcher's block over here. And I might have to go through it because I'm floored. I am literally floored. And start, going back to the old school. Maybe, just maybe, that's something to seriously consider. Because we're so busy living our lives. The last thing that we want to do is grab something to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, all of that aside, grab your staples. Let's start there, okay? Find different places where you can get different food items. And y'all, I might as well start sharing with you what I'm going to be doing too, because canned goods getting ready to be my friend. Listen, we're going to add this to the stock or the stash that we already have over here. Okay? I don't do canned food. My kids will tell you I don't really get down with canned foods, but we're going to eat them this year. Okay? Really. So I'm putting these away. And I'm going to be clearing out my pantry because it's time for us to get on down. So, even like with, little things like oatmeal and stuff like that, you're going to have to learn how to use the big things of oatmeal and stuff like that. Pricing. I was going to cook tonight, y'all. I was literally going to cook tonight. And I thought, oh, no, not today. I'm going to have to rethink this whole thing. And how I'm going to be able to present to you a recipe at least 3 times a week. So we're going to have to get real creative around here, y'all. For real. Because anytime you have salad that is $5.04 for the little container and $8.89 for 24-pack of water that we don't even know the name to, it's time for us to start reevaluating our food choices over the next couple of months. Because honestly, I don't see this changing anytime soon. I really don't. I really, really don't. So here's what I would like for us to do together. I don't know if you game. I'm game. I'll try anything. I want to come back and let's dig into this a little bit. Okay. Let's share what you guys are finding in your area in terms of your meats, your veggies, canned goods, stuff like that. Just share it with people. Let's start doing that. I think that that's a good place to begin. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead and bring in my homegirl, Nicole Johnson, who's a financial strategist. And let's see if we can talk to her to see what items and things we can kind of do away with and stuff like that so we can keep more of our money in-house. Y'all, now is the time for us to start lining some stuff up. Because guess what's coming? One of the most expensive times of the year. For real. And y'all know what happens in the most expensive. We lose our noodles. Especially when you got kids and grandkids and stuff like that. You want them to have a great time of the year. Well, maybe this year, everything needs to be evaluated in terms of who's going to do what, who's going to get what, and what you're going to purchase. So if you're going to purchase anything. Real talk. Like for real. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. So you guys, Brownstone Worldwide is coming. That's number 1. We are excited about that. We are doing our reviews. We're making sure that everything is running the way that it's supposed to. Then we're going to start adding little pieces to it along the way. So we have a launch that's coming up. It's actually our soft launch. And we are going to be asking for additional eyeballs, to be honest. So, of course, we are going to be reaching out and sharing with you all. And we're excited about it. So that's number 1. Number 2, the day shift. Always on KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center, and then always live on Facebook, and the other places, other platforms. I'm going to try not to say their names, but if those people follow me over there, they know where we are. Okay. Go ahead and download the app. We're going to be telling you about Brownstone Worldwide here in a minute, baby. So I want you guys to keep it locked to KCCR Radio. Keep it locked right here to these live streams. When we go live, Cullen's going to be going live tomorrow morning. He's going to air right after me. Then we have DeCarlo on Wednesday. He's going to be on the front porch chilling and kind of giving some news and information that you can use about what's coming down the pipe for the Brownstone. But y'all, one of the things that's cool about being a part of the Brownstone is we want to share information with you to get through this. What do you need to know about your money? What's happening around the world is going to impact your money. I already knew before I walked in the store that groceries were high. I just didn't know how high. Now, you could take my word for it or not, but I'm about to blow some videos in just a hot second because I still can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm still in shock. Still in shock. Absolutely. So we're going to be doing a lot of vegetables. We're going to be doing a lot of soups and stews and stuff like that so we can stretch and keep people full. All right, you guys, 3 things that I always like to tell you to do or ask you or implore of you for your own personal self. 1, love your life. It is the only one that you have. 2, live your life to the fullest. Take advantage of every sale, coupon, or anything else that's going to get a discount in your life, right? And breathe through every single moment. I will see you in the morning for the day shift with me, your girl Paulette, and tips, topics, and talk. Have a great night.